Namaste. Let us see some of the core strengthening stretches today. Lying down, bend your legs at the knee and keep your right foot over your left knee. Now take your both the hands, using your both the hands, bringing your left leg closer to your body. You can hold to your shin bone, bring it closer to your body. Keep breathing. You get a nice groin stretch in this. Feel the nice stretch. Now you can straighten your left leg. Hold at your calf muscle with both the hands. Try to bring your legs closer to you. Keep on breathing. Now release. Now bring your right foot to your left side. You're turning to your right side. You can interlace your fingers and keep your hands under your head. Come back. Release your right leg and your arms. We'll do the other side. Bend your left leg and keep your left foot over your right knee. And with both hands, you can bring your right leg closer to your body. Keep breathing in this position. Feel the nice stretch. Now very gently straighten your right leg. You can hold your right calf muscle and bring it closer to your body. This gives a nice groin stretch and the stretch on your hamstrings. Now release. We'll do the side stretch, interlacing your fingers, keeping under your head. Bring your left foot to the right side and you can turn to your left side to feel the side stretch of your body. Keep breathing while you are holding any position. Come back. Release your legs. Release your arms and relax. Deep breathing. Next, let us do another excellent stretch for your groins. Happy baby pose. Bringing your legs up, feet up. Hold under your feet. You can hold your soles with both the hands, keeping your arms inside your legs and press your legs and try to bring your knees closer to the floor. Feel the nice groin stretch. It's an excellent stretch for your groin. Feel the stretch. We'll do the half happy baby pose. You're straightening your right leg, holding only your left leg. Try to bring your left knee closer to the floor. We'll do the other side. Straightening your left leg, bringing your right leg to the happy baby pose. This is called half happy baby pose. Deep breathing in the position. Now straighten your both the legs and relax completely. Deep breathing and relax. Now we'll do a side stretch. After the relaxation, keep breathing as you relax. Interlace your fingers, keep it under your head. Bend your legs at the knee. Keep your feet on both sides of the mat. Right leg to the right side and the left leg to the left side. Now bring your both the knees to your right side and you are turning to your left side. You can keep your right foot over your left knee to feel the stretch little more. Keep breathing as you are in the position. Release. We'll do the other side. Bend your both the legs. Bring your both the knees to the left side and you are turning to the right side. You can keep your left foot over the right knee as you are holding the position, but you are not holding your breath. Keep breathing. Come back and relax. Relax your legs, body completely. Keeping your soles together. You are in sleeping butterfly pose now. You can take your arms over your head, holding your elbows. Be in the relaxing pose, sleeping butterfly. The soles are together, knees are apart, and relax. Now hug your both the knees with both the arms. Hug it closer to you. If possible, bring your head closer to your knee. Slowly release your head. You can move sideways now. Hold your leg separately. Right hand holding your right leg. Left hand holding your left leg. You can rock your body to the right side and to the left side. Gentle rocking. That's it. Nice relaxing pose. relax. Stretch your legs and relax completely. We'll do a leg side stretch. It's an excellent stretch. Bend your right leg, hold your big toe with the right hand and check whether you can take your right leg to the right side and you can turn to your left side. For the beginners, this might be difficult. How much ever possible, you can try. We'll take the right leg to the left side. You can hold your right leg big toe with the left hand, take it to the left side. Make sure you're turning the head to the opposite side. Keep breathing in the position. Come back. We'll do the left leg. Bend your left leg. Hold your left big toe with the left hand. Take your left leg to the left side. You can turn to your right side. You can press your left thigh, which is automatically coming up with your palms. You can press your right thigh to the floor. We'll do the other side. Taking your left leg to the right side, holding with the right hand. You turn to your left side. Keep breathing, enjoying the nice stretch on your legs as well as to the sides of the body. Stretch your legs and relax completely. Deep breathing as you relax. Now the easier variation of the side stretch. Bend your right leg. Keep your right knee closer to the right foot closer to the left knee. Bring your right knee to the left side and you are looking at your right side. Come back. It's the easier stretch. Bend your left leg. Keep your left foot closer to the right knee and bring the left knee to the right side. Turning to your left side, looking at your left palm. This is an easier variation. Those who were not able to do the first one can do this. Relax completely. Deep breathing as you relax. Now we'll do the groin stretch on the abdomen. Turn and lie on your abdomen. Keeping your forehead on the floor, keeping your palms on both sides of the head. Knees apart. Try to bring your soles together. This is an excellent stretch for the groin, inner thigh muscles. And gently raising your feet up and pressing it down, touching the floor. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, try to press your feet to the floor. As you are pressing the feet to the floor, the buttocks lifts up automatically. That is a natural movement. Go with the breathing, inhaling and exhaling. Do a couple of times to feel the nice groin stretch. Now do the counter pose. Bring your knees together with your hands. Bring your heels closer to your body. This is a counter stretch for the groin stretch. Hold it for some time, but you are holding the position, not holding the breath. Now come up to child pose or Shashangasana. Stretch your arms forward and relax in Shashangasana. Keep breathing. It's an excellent relaxing pose. Relaxes the whole spine. Deep breathing and relax. Now you can lie on your back. Relax before we do the other stretches for the abdomen. We are going to do some of the abdominal crunches now. Legs apart, arms apart. Relax for some time. Then we will do the abdominal crunches. Deep breathing as you relax. Now bring your legs together. Inhale here and exhaling slowly. You're raising your head up, chest up, both arms slightly off the floor. Inhale, come back. Exhale, repeat it. You can do a couple of times. Go with the breathing. Inhaling, you're lying down. Exhaling, coming up. This looks easy but need real abdominal strength to do the position. If you're a beginner, you can do 2 or 3 times. Intermediate or advanced students can do 5 to 10 times. Relax. After doing a couple of times, deep breathing and relax. I will do the hip lifting. This also not beginners, it might be difficult. Inhaling, lift your both the legs up, hips also slightly off the floor. Exhaling, you are bringing it down. Do a couple of times with the breathing. Inhaling, lifting your both the legs up, hip up. Exhaling, you are bringing it down. Those who are having back pain should avoid this pose. Double leg raising as well as hip lifting you should avoid. Another variation of this, if lifting the hip is difficult, you can just raise your both the legs up without lifting the hip. Double leg raising. Inhale, raise your both the legs up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. This also we can do. Beginners can do 3 times. Advanced students can do 5 to 10 times. But remember to keep your neck soft, shoulders relaxed, and go with the breathing. Legs apart, arms apart, relax. After a couple of times. Those who are having difficulty in doing the double leg raising, you can do the single leg raising as well. Inhaling, lift one leg up. Exhaling, bringing it down. Inhaling, lift the other leg. Exhaling, bring it down. This can be done even for people having back pain. Double leg is difficult and risky for them, but single leg raising can be done by people with back pain as well. Do a couple of times and relax. Next we will do another abdominal crunch. This also, people having back pain should be careful. Bring your legs together to do the next abdominal crunch. Bend your legs at the knee. You can interlace your fingers, keep it under your head and raise your leg up so that your calf muscle is parallel to the floor. And you are straightening one leg, the other leg is bent at the knee. You are alternating with both the legs. Straightening one leg, inhaling, exhaling, bringing it, bending it. Now you can do the variation. Check whether you can lift your head up and do the same movement. Inhale, straightening, exhale, bending. But those who are having spondylosis or neck pain, don't lift your head up. You can do the first variation itself. Now check whether you can do the cross one. Inhale and exhaling, bring your right elbow to the left knee. Inhale, do the other side. Inhaling, neutral position. Exhaling, you are twisting to one side. This gives stretch for the sides of the body. Abdominal crunches we did. Relax for a while. Your legs are bent at the knee so that your spine can relax well in this position. Now keep your right palm on your abdomen and do the pelvic tilt. I have already done another video for the pelvic tilt in detail. Inhaling, neutral position. Exhaling, you are pulling your abdomen in and pressing your lower spine to the floor. Inhale, neutral. Exhale, pull your abdomen, press your lower spine to the floor. It's an excellent stretch to strengthen your lower back muscles, also lower abdominal muscles. You can do a couple of times and relax. Deep breathing as you relax. Keeping your legs apart, arms apart, relax. Now slowly turn to your right side and come to the seated position. We'll do the next core strengthening, excellent stretch, Navasana or boat pose. First we will do the beginner variation. Bending your legs, hold under your knee and slowly lift your both the legs up. Keep your legs bent at the knee. This is the easiest version. You can hold your legs with both the hands. Keep breathing. If possible, slowly release your arms. Your legs are still bent at the knee. This is the second level. Now in the third level, you can keep your legs straight. Holding your legs, check whether you can straighten your legs. Don't lean so much behind. You can go slightly back. Now the fourth variation is keeping your legs straight and try leaving your hands. Their arms are just staying outside. Your legs doesn't need the help of the arms now. That's a fourth one. Relax. Now we'll do another stretch for the abdominal muscles. Side stretch, keeping your hands behind your body. Bring your both the knees to the right side and you are looking at the left side. You can do both the sides, bending your legs, keeping the feet on the floor. Bring your knees to one side, you are looking at the other side. This gives a gentle stretch for your hips. Next, make a fist and keep your both the arms closer to your chest. Straighten your legs. Now your back is 90 degrees with the floor. Slowly lean back so that the body torso makes 45 degree with the floor. Inhale, you're going to the position 45 degree. Exhale, come back. In case if you want to hold the position, then don't hold your breath. Keep breathing. Repeat it a couple of times and relax. Now lie down and relax completely. Deep breathing as you relax. Now we will do the bridge pose. Bend your legs at the knee. Inhaling, lift your hip up. Exhaling, bring it down. Excellent stretch for your lower and middle spine. Do a couple of times. Your arms are not supporting your body. The strength in your abdomen and the spine, you are lifting your hip up. I will show you the side view as well for the bridge pose. Lying on your back, bending your legs at the knee. Try to keep your calf muscles perpendicular to the floor. There should be gap between your knees as well as the feet. Now inhaling, you're slowly peeling off from the floor, lifting your hip up. Your body makes a shape of the bridge. That's why it is called bridge pose. Inhale, lift your hip up. Exhale, bring it down. Do a couple of times. It's a nice rejuvenating pose for your spine. Those who are having back pain also can gently do this one, not overexerting yourself. Slowly come up. Lie on your back and relax. Relax completely. We are going to do the last twist, spinal twist. Bending your right leg, keep your right foot over your left knee and you are bringing your right knee to the left side. You can turn and look at your right side. Gives a nice stretch for the sides of the spine. Come back, do the other side. Bend your left leg, keep your left foot over the right knee and you are bringing your left knee to the right side. Your head is turning to the left side. So that from the neck till the tailbone you get the stretch. Now stretch your legs. You're coming for the final relaxation. Release all the tensions and relax your body completely. Keeping your legs apart, arms apart. Relax, relax, relax completely. Keeping your eyes closed. Relax your body completely. Thank you so much for your patient listening and doing yoga with me. Namaste.